Welcome everyone. I am Christy Warnick. I am a spiritual, intuitive, and energy healer, and I have a special guest with me here today, and her name is Dipal Shah, and we were just talking about that. So we're going to have a little fun tonight, and also we're going to be bringing to you whatever we're called to help you energetically with any type of intuitive readings. Dipal here, she is a medical intuitive and energy healer. So she's going to be kind of doing some scans, but know that everyone that we choose or anyone that we're kind of called to, it's because you're meant to be selected in order to help everyone else too. So this works live and on the replay. So I do want to invite you right now to please help us by sharing this out, liking and loving it and sharing it out. All right. So yeah, so please do that. And we just want to and would like to reach as many people as possible that could use this help, this healing. And our intention, we were just setting that before we started. Our intention is for everyone here to receive what is for your highest and best good. Whether you get chosen or selected, just know that everyone is receiving. And so we'll mention that throughout the show as well, just to remind people that are coming on. So we've got a few people here with us now. So Dipal, why don't you tell people a little bit about yourself, and I'll be checking in with these comments.
Yes, Christy, and thank you for having me here. First of all, this is amazing. I'm very excited to connect with your community and other communities. So thank you, number one, for that. And I come from a pharmaceutical background. I actually worked in pharmaceuticals for 10 plus years. So I was selling drugs, as my kids were telling everybody, what does mommy do? She sells drugs. But
that's fine.
So yeah, I sold pharmaceuticals for the longest time. So I've been in that corporate world. And then I just decided I don't want to do this anymore. I was just so tired of it. And so I decided to be at home with my kids. My kids were really young at that time. And I decided to be home with them. And once I decided to do that, I also decided something else, that I wanted to take a more natural approach to my own health with all the stuff that I was dealing with, not only on an emotional level, but also the physical level. And so my youngest daughter led me to learn about stones, because she'd always pick up rocks off the ground or everywhere. And I'm like, there's got to be something there. So there was a class, and so I went to it. And then I learned, I was like, oh, there's something called energy. And so I got really excited. And I was like, what? You can heal without drugs? Because that's how I actually help others. I say, oh, I've got that. I've got a cure for that. And I'm like, pop this pill, pop that pill, And I realized when I found out about energy work, that was not what I wanted to do with those pills. And so I myself stopped taking pills. Not even a Motrin did I pop. And I started learning all these other modalities. And when I did that, I started to work on my family members, especially my kids. I mean, that was the biggest thing for me learning. I said, you know what, if I can help anybody, at this point in my life, it was my family. And so I learned all these different modalities. I helped them on multiple pieces. And then I started working on other pieces.
Okay, your sound is going out just a little bit there.
Is it better?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay. So when I started working on other people, I started realizing that I love doing what I was doing and helping others. And that's what brought me here to work as a medical intuit. And since I've always been in the medical field, always interested in the body, what does the body want? And I started diving into bodies, and that is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, it's amazing when we get started in this energy work, how much about the body that we learn. And I know that I learned so much from my own healing, figuring out, I know so much about the brain and the nervous system. It's just unreal. I know where all the organs and glands are now, and it's just crazy how much you learn when you get into this. And so, and then after I learned about all this and that and the other, I learned that really so much is it's almost like I've reprogrammed myself to not need to know or have to know as much, because I can just, it just happens so quickly these days, the transformations. And it's almost like we're getting to the point to where you can just, intend or visualize someone completely healthy, and then they are, next thing you know, they receive this amazing healing. And I was going to ask you if this has happened to you, because it happened to me again the other day. It's been happening so much lately. I had someone contact me for a session, and I was like, sure. And so, yeah, so we just kind of did an impromptu session. And by the time they scheduled and contacted me and, and all of that, and we settled all the stuff to do with the session, when we actually got on the phone, they were like, yeah, it's no longer there right now. And I was like, what? And so it reminds me, though, of, how, like, if something goes on with your car and you take it to the shop, and it doesn't do it when it's there.
Yeah.
But it's actually, though, lasting results is what I'm finding more so too as well. It's not just those, okay, just while I'm talking to you, it's not there, but then later it comes back. That doesn't seem to be the case so much. It's really amazing how much is happening for people just by intention, because that's my thing. Once you schedule a session and pay for the session and we get on the phone, it's almost like the things have already started shifting by then. And so yeah, it's amazing how that's working these days. And I was going to ask you if you'd been running into the same thing.
Actually, yes. And I'll people will get in touch with me. They'll either private message me or send me an email. And before I can even respond back, within minutes, they're like, what did you do? Did you do something? And I'm like, well, yeah, kind of, sort of, because the energies just start to flow as soon as they contact you. And
it's because they're making an intention to invite in the healing, because they've contacted you, and they're doing the session and everything. And so it's almost like by them choosing, things just start to happen because they've made that choice, because they've chosen to contact you, or they've chosen to get help, or whatever it is.
Yes, and I always have my guide team on call.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's important these days. So let's get started. But first of all, let's just, this is like a very high vibe show. So we're going to keep the vibration up as much as possible. So we're going to be sending out throughout the video. And like I said, this works live and on the replay. So if you're watching on the replay, you will still receive. We're going to be doing some mini healing, some readings, some things like that. But also, like I said, and we've got plenty of people joining us now. So thank you all. Great to see you all. I see some familiar faces and names here. And so I just wanted to make sure that everyone was welcoming to Dipal here. And also that you like I said, you share this with whoever you feel, can benefit from this. And it's just really amazing how many people have sent me messages and comments about their experiences. And I think it's just wonderful. So yeah, very supportive community here. So thank you all for helping us keep it that way. And yeah, so we're going to start off with just an overall clearing for everybody, an energetic clearing for everyone. This is for everyone live and on the replay. And so we're going to be doing that now, just sending out. And like I said, if you're here, just be open to receive, and you will, or just type yes in the comments, or just say yes out loud or in your head. It doesn't matter, as long as you're open to receive, you will. So yeah, we'll be having some fun with that too. So, all right. So everyone that chooses to receive a healing now, just be open to receive that. And I just want to tell everyone, thank you all for joining. We got quite a few people here. And we're going to go back through and we'll be choosing people at random, but it's because you are meant to be chosen so that you can help everyone else here. So that's just how it works, okay? So everyone receives, whether we say your name, call your name, or choose you or not, everyone is the chosen one tonight. All right, so inside and out and all around, mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, all bodies. We're just going to do an overall clearing of any energies that are best to be cleared at this time. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just wrap everyone up, just surround you and fill everyone with the violet flame, just doing some more clearing with that. Everyone to receive in every cell of your body that highest level of love and light, that unconditional love and light into every cell of your body, and that you know what that feels like, that you know how to receive that. You're receiving that now. Okay. And thank you, everyone joining us. And if you don't know her already, this is Dipal Shah. And I'm still getting used to the new pronunciation there. All right. So I actually know her from a couple of years ago. I think we did a session. I don't know if you remember me or not from him. I had gotten one of your packages from Heartache to Joy. I think it's been almost 2 years ago, actually. So it's been quite a while. But you and I think, had like a little 30-minute session one time. So it was really great. And then when I started doing my shows on the Akashic Academy, I invited her to come on. And so she's going to be on next month, actually. So we'll let you know. Just like and follow my page here, Christy Warnick, Spiritual, Intuitive, and Energy Healer, or Facebook.com/Christy Warnick 1. And so if you like and follow my page here, you'll definitely get notifications of my upcoming shows. And like I said, she'll be on with me next month. All right, so let's get started. Have you seen anyone? I did see someone that I felt that you would actually, if you wanted to get started with them. Okay, so let's see. And like I said, just let me know. There's someone here, Lisa Collette. She says, oh goodness, I'm so happy to see you. My friend is with me in here and just lost a baby at 16 weeks. She is wondering if she should try again and have luck. So first of all, and what I was called to mostly about that was to maybe send her some healing for what she's been through with that. So what are you picking up on that?
So what I'm finding is that, right now she's going through the grief and loss. So it's all in her heart right now. There's a lot of energy that's congested in her heart, especially the thymus. The second chakra is also blocked right now. And so we can just go ahead and send some healing to that second chakra. And I want to dive into the womb and clear some of that energy up of grief that she's feeling. So let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, and like I said, everyone can receive this healing. Just be open to receiving. All right.
Okay, clearing up that womb area. And you may all feel it in your pelvis, because that second chakra, that is where it is located, right around your pelvis. And so you may be feeling some tingling, some heat, some cool sensations, because we're clearing all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, grief, whatever you're holding there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go ahead and clear that. And I'd love to work on her heart some more, because grief, when you lose a child, you lose anybody in your life, it's very, very difficult, and it's very painful. So all three hearts need to be cleared and need some guidance and need some alignment at this.
Yeah. So, okay, so let's do that for everyone here live and on the replay. Let's do just a clearing of that heart space. Any, like I said, any emotional stuff going on. I'm going to be on with, let's say I'm going to be on the Rainbow Bridge with Rena Dwelly in a couple of weeks, and we're going to actually be doing a clearing for heart walls there too. So if we want to just kind of clear out some of that emotional stuff going on there.
Yep.
So I'm just going to take these down for a minute. And yeah, so let's just, for everyone here live and on the replay, just clearing out some of those emotions that might be in, like we said, that heart space, because that's you know, you've got your heart mind, you've got your gut mind, and also of course your brain there. And so yeah, there's definitely three minds going on. So yeah, so. Yeah, I am getting that the heart space is the priority at the moment.
Yep. So just go ahead and focus on the thymus, focus on the heart and the heart wall.
You can even put your hand over that space too.
Take a nice deep breath in. Okay, take another nice breath in and a nice breath out. You might feel your shoulders dropping as that heart clears. Just feel it and know that it's all been cleared. As much as your heart wants to release right now, it's clearing out. And so it is. Whew. That heart energy is very heavy.
Yeah. So let's lighten that up there. All right. And if anyone experiences anything throughout the show, just be sure to put it in the comments. It's very inspiring to others. And so if you experience something and would like to share, let us know. All right. All right. So let me see here. And I don't know if you want to be scrolling through and seeing what is going on there.
Prem Kaur says money. She said yo-yo, stuck and frustrated. So she's going through things, and I understand, I get it. There's always that some people deal with a financial block any point in their life. I mean, it could come at any point. I remember when I was young and I went to a restaurant and I had $50. And my husband and I got up. We said, well, we can't pay for a meal here. We can't sit down. So we just left. We sat down and we said, okay, sorry, bye. You know, we did not have the money. And so everybody goes through that at one point in their life where they're struggling financially. But what I find energetically, Premkor, is that right now there is a belief that you have. And these beliefs really truly get in the way of abundance. And so anybody out there that has beliefs around money that you don't deserve it, or that there's not enough, you know, the universe has so much to give. There's plenty for everybody. And I want you guys to realize that, because sometimes we think, oh, if I take it, then there's not going to be enough for so-and-so. But that's not true. Okay, so the universe is willing to give you whatever you want. So let's go ahead and clear any beliefs around money, that money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work hard for money. I don't have enough. That's what I'm sensing, is I don't have enough. So let's go ahead and clear, clear, clear. Whew. Clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete, clear, cancel, delete. Yeah, I can even feel your heart completely lighten up there because, and sometimes I've seen this, not very often, where the heart is very connected to money, like it's there's this connection. So I don't know if you sense that your heart space is lightening up and you're welcoming the king. So anybody that owes you money, let's bring that in, that energy in, that debt energy from all lifetime, space, and dimensions. We want to cover it all, right? So let's go ahead and bring that energy in. And I feel like you bottle it up right in your left side of your body. So I would definitely recommend, if you want to do a one-on-one session, I'd love to help you out some more, Prem.
Okay. All right. All right. So who else? Let's see. And I do feel that by the end of the show, we will probably have worked our way through all of the chakras. So everyone's going to receive chakra or energy centers, whichever way you see those. You're all going to receive the chakra clearings and aligning and balancing by the end of the show. We may even do that for everyone, as we're going to do a process in the end. So stay with us to the end of the show. We're going to be with you for about an hour or so. And so, yeah, be sure to stay with us. And that way we can do a group process at the end there. Okay, so who else is next?
I see Michelle, and her gallbladder was removed in 2009, and she still can't do a lot of simple things without pain. The ultrasound several years later, but nothing is wrong. So still struggling to this day.
I'm actually testing the bile duct with that on the side there, right off of the liver. It's like it's taken some of those duties on, for itself, really taken that, like I said, some of that processing in there. So that's what I'm picking up.
Yeah. Even though it's not there, the gallbladder,
it's still there energetically. Yes.
Exactly. So, and what's happening is that any time that you have in surgery, what happens is it creates holes and tears within the energy field. And so a lot of this energy is leaking in through the energy field. That's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and repair some holes and tears. For anyone out there that has had surgery, okay, this is why I always recommend, Christy, and everyone out there, that if you're having surgery, please, please, please get somebody, an energy healer, to help you before surgery, during surgery, and after surgery. There's 3 times that you would want to get help whenever you're having any kind of surgery scheduled. And as soon as the surgery is done, definitely, if you don't know and it was an emergency type situation, which sometimes with gallbladders or appendix, that does happen if something seems to rupture. So let's go ahead and clear some of that energy, okay? Whew. Clear the trauma that is incurred during surgery, before surgery, and after surgery.
Yep.
It's very traumatic. So let's go ahead and clear. And let's go ahead and fill in all the holes and tears with light. And you might notice, it's interesting that my body just did this. I feel like I'm standing, sitting up more straight. Like my spine just decided to straighten up. So I don't know if you guys feel that, but I sure did. So let's just go ahead and go through all the levels.
Okay, she will be back in just a minute. I am picking up on, we're going to do also some, she may have to go on out and come back in. Let me do that. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to do that. She'll be back in a minute. All right. So I'm going to, while she's coming back in just a moment, I'm going to be doing, what I did pick up was a lot of structural things going on too with everyone. I noticed through the comments. And also, when you have surgery, it's good to work on the, Kathy saying, hey, Luna, that was my dog you heard. She heard someone at the door. Okay. And here she comes. She's coming back in, I think. Yes. So can you, yeah, you can see me. Okay, good. All right. So what happens when you also have surgery is really to work on those soul fragments as well. Because when you're under anesthesia, there's so much that can happen energetically. So let's just, for anyone that's ever had anything like that, and plus just in general. So we're going to do a process here to, we're going to call back any and all soul fragments that belong to you. But first, I'm going to, I think she's back. Yeah, here she comes. Okay, there you are. I was just...
Sorry, we've just been through the hurricane, so I mean...
Yeah, she's over on the East Coast. I was just going to do a process, and you can actually assist me with this if you want. We were talking about, and when you have surgery, it's really important also to work on soul fragments, because that's something sometimes happen energetically when you're under anesthesia. And so it's always good to get someone to do that for you as well when you've had surgery. So soul fragments, let's first of all just do a clearing of any that are not theirs, that are ready to be, released and returned, and wherever they need to go, cleared and cleansed and returned to wherever they belong. So if you'd like to assist me in that, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so now we're just going to do a soul fragment clearing. First of all, any part of your soul or soul fragments that don't belong to you, that are ready to be returned, that are ready to be cleared and cleansed and returned to wherever it is that they belong. Let's do a clearing of that. And anytime we do a clearing, if you just take a few deep breaths, that usually is helpful too. And I usually just see like sparkles kind of leaving. Okay. And then we can recall now those soul fragments that do belong to you, cleared and cleansed and returned to you with love. So we're just going to invite those back in, recall those.
them all coming in through this beautiful golden light around them.
Okay. And also what I did notice too is, and I know that you have done energetic, like, it was almost like a chiropractic adjustment. I think that was one of the packages that I had gotten from you. So a lot of people I noticed, and I don't know if you've noticed with the comments, there was some structural things going on, whether it be neck or lower back in different areas.
Yep.
So do you want to do an overall just clearing to help with structural overall?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we could take a couple of people that I see here that are having particular back issues. But let's see how this works out, because I love doing energetic spinal adjustment. I don't go to see a chiropractor myself. I stopped. I used to see, like, I've seen 3 different kinds of chiropractors over 6 years, very consistently, 3 times a week. And that's when I said, you know what if I can do my own energetic adjustment? Wouldn't that be awesome? And that's what I do now. So here we go. So what I want you to do is just go ahead and take a nice deep breath in, nice breath out, and just look at your spine. Just bring your attention to your spine. Whew. Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and work with this C1, C2, which is your atlas, and your axis. It's right at the very top. That's your spine, okay? And those 2 are very, very important. So let's go ahead and align the 2. And you may also feel something in the back of your head. As I open up a channel there, in the back of your head and your occipital lobe, you might feel something there, because I need to adjust that as well. A lot of chiropractors will not touch that area, except for the energetic one. So you may feel energy there. And let's go to the C7. Yep, you will feel some cracking, especially now. As I go to the C7, that C7 is a major, major in your body.
That's where you'll feel sometimes like a notch right there, right below your, around your shoulders, or right below, right there.
Yep.
So definitely, this is just like releasing that energy that's tightened up around there.
So let it all go. Don't constrict your body. Let it all loose. And while I'm here, you may feel your shoulders dropping, your hips dropping. You'll start to feel looser. Whew. Okay, and now I'm going to go over to your pelvis, and we're going to go ahead and fix that pelvic torsion that you guys have going on. Some of us don't walk properly. I get told every time by my trainer, you don't walk right. I'm like, teach me how to walk.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead, and you may feel your, everybody has, we're lopsided, right? Because maybe you sleep wrong, or you walk wrong. But your one side might be higher than the other. And so right now, while I'm working on your pelvis, you're going to notice it's starting to adjust and it's starting to balance itself out. And for women, I see this a lot, where if it's tilting forward or sideways, you'll notice that's going to start to align as well and shift. Just feel that right in through your pelvis as I'm working on the sacrum, the tailbone. Mm-hmm. And there you go. Yeah.
And I'm just seeing there's people that, and we can do this too together, and then we'll choose some people. But let us know if you're still having anything going on right after this. Though I'm getting that is also with the gallbladder issue too. Emotions. There's some emotions that are ready to be released, or that would be beneficial to release. So I would like to invite everyone here, live and on the replay, to focus just briefly on an area of your body where you may have been, so this will work for everyone, may have been having something going on, a pain or something that has been maybe ongoing or returning or something like that. Just focus on that, and I'm just going to intend that and actually do some emotional clearing on those areas. All right, so everyone just focus on an area, and let's do an emotional clearing. Let's see. Just take a few deep breaths. And if you want to go ahead, someone is saying here, let's see, here she is, that nothing happened for her. So if you wanted to check in with her.
Okay.
I think it was something to do with her back or shoulder. I would have to go back down and look for that. Yeah, but you can check in with her.
I think it was Carla, right?
Yeah, there it is. So upper back.
Yep, upper back issues, head down syndrome, help. Yeah, so what's happening, Carla, is I see some resistance there. And so everybody that's holding on and resisting the energy of coming through, because I know there's a lot of people here, and that's wonderful. But what happens is that for you, Carla, you're taking on some of these energies. You're like, oh, I'll hold on to them. And I'm not, I'm going to resist clearing anything of my own is what I'm seeing and hearing from your body. So let's go ahead and clear that blockage for you. So anybody that's in resistance, and let's intend to clear all, set the intention to clear all doubts, fears, expectations, and resistance. And just allow the energies to work for you. Allow that golden light to pour down through your crown, in through your spine. And breathe. Nice deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, out through your mouth. And if you're not feeling it right this moment, in the next 24 hours or even the next hour, you may feel it, because then your body's saying, you know what, now that I'm out of all these other energies that are here, I'm going to do my own. I want to work in private. And it's interesting how the body does that, it will happen for you. And I'd love to hear from you.
Okay. And hello to everyone that's joining us. Just put in the comments if you're experiencing something, if you felt something, if you are. I'm just sending out some energies for some modules as well. And these are for just overall healing, also divine assistance. Freedom from fear is being sent out.
Zoe said, a golden butterfly just flew by.
Yeah. Awesome. Definitely feeling better. Some people feeling amazing. Great. Awesome.
Wonderful.
And that's the reason why I love having people come on with me, because when two and more are gathered, that's what we were talking about as well, is so much can happen just with one-on-one sessions, but when we all come together, it's amazing how many people can be assisted overall, you know, and all at one time. So it's really great to do these group processes as well. And you can always go back and watch the replay, because sometimes it might be that you need to see that again, or to hear that again, or to receive that again. So definitely know that the replay is available right after the show. And so you can always go back and watch that as well. Okay.
Diane, let us know if your left hip feels better.
Yeah, she said she noticed a change in the hip. So, all right.
Elizabeth says she's having thyroid nodules and upper shoulder neck pain that can't shake off. So I'd be interested to know how the upper neck feels. And then,
okay. And then Roxanne, emotional release, that is totally normal. If you're releasing, everyone releases and expresses that in different ways. Third eye pressure, yes, definitely can be healing. Yes.
Yeah, the third eye.
Yes, I'm getting that. Yes, that is receiving healing at this time. Yes. Okay, so who else did you say? The thyroid?
Yeah, Elizabeth was, she's got thyroid nodules, and I work on thyroid quite a bit in my practice.
Yeah.
Because you know what? And I find this very, very common in women, because women don't speak up. And so there's always some kind of thyroid issue that happens, whether it's from childhood or teen or adulthood, or even from past lives where we've been shut down. And, you know, it's always the male, male, male. I mean, I deal with it all the time, especially in our culture. You know, the male is very dominant and the women are very submissive, you know, but not this one. So I'm a total black sheep and feminist. So anything my parents say, I do the opposite, you know. I'm like, no, I'm not going to sit down and be quiet. Sorry. You know, sometimes they don't like what I say out of my mouth, but it just comes out, and it's okay, because what we haven't learned to do is create boundaries and speak up. And I want to go ahead and clear everyone's throat chakra, okay, and also the solar plexus, because those two do go hand in hand, especially the second and the pelvis. So the pelvis, which is your sacral chakra, the third, which is your solar plexus, your power chakra, and your throat, okay? So I want to give you the strength and release the attachment of emotions, because that's what comes up for a lot of you. It's that attachment to emotions and making other people feel good and keep suppressed. Suppress your own energies. Well, when you suppress them, they're getting bottled up in those throat, creating nodules. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear any throat issues that you may have. And you might actually feel me going into the nodules if you have nodules showing up there. Okay, so to clear this energy, I really feel like I need to tone, so don't mind me. And you may feel a lot of emotional release. You may feel that you need to tone or cough or yell or scream or whatever it is. Please let it out. Let's ground everyone's energy. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. Ooh, wow.
Okay, and I saw something that was just kind of, I'll be doing, if you want to look through the comments for anyone else or the next person, but emotional balance, because there's people feeling emotions. So I just want to make sure everyone's systems and subsystems are fully downloaded, integrated, and activated for everyone here, everyone live, everyone on the replay now. That includes, all systems. That's more than just your body systems. This is your emotional systems and spiritual systems, all kinds of systems going on. So, and we have subsystems too. So I'm just going to do that real quick. Okay. And just connecting those, making sure they're all connected to that master controller, that that's fully activated. And everything is balanced and all balanced together. Okay. That's better. Just asking for an emotional balance here. Because then with the emotional systems, we have our emotional detox systems and things like that. So it really does help with just those, any types of emotional stuff going on. Okay. All right, that's good.
I did a nice cleanse on the limbic system while you were doing that. So maybe some of you may have felt the energy in your head, especially on top of the head. Let us know.
Okay, we're getting a lot of thank yous. All right, so now let's see. All right. I'm not sure, Dottie. I'd have to look back through the comments to see yours. Okay.
So Kai, I think it's Kei.
KPI. Okay.
Yeah, so she's having a really bad allergic reaction, and
oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
the tests come back negative.
Yep, that happened for me too.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, Dottie's saying chemical stress test because she had a bad EKG come back. Really, let's see. Okay, yeah. Chemical stress test. Something about an EKG for Dottie.
Yeah, so that has to do with the heart, right? So there's a lot of heaviness. There's a lot of stuff that you have decided to carry, not only yours, but of other people. So you're feeling it tremendously in your heart, and your heart EKG is coming out uh, abnormal. So let's go ahead, and I just want to go ahead and work on your physical heart. And so I'm
Yeah.
just working on everyone's all four chambers of the heart. Whew, clear out all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions from this lifetime and other lifetimes. Dottie, you're bringing this in also from past lifetimes, the grief that you're feeling, and some childhood trauma that you have been through is still in that physical heart. I mean, I could feel the pain that your heart feels right now. So I'm just clearing through all four chambers and oxygenating each and every cell. Repairing and regenerating all the cells. And I want to bring more oxygen into not only your heart, but throughout the entire body through the blood.
Yeah.
Purifying the blood, because we carry a lot in the blood. So an energetic blood cleanse. Really
That's what I was just about to say. Just clearing and cleansing the blood.
Yep.
Energetically as much as possible at this time. Just want to just let everybody know we are not doctors. We do not claim to be. We are not diagnosing. We are just here energetically to support you. So we're clearing and cleansing the blood now.
A nice deep breath in and a nice breath out.
And Jennifer, yes, I was going to remind everyone of that. So thank you for reminding me. Yes, drink plenty of water. And also if you have any type of minerals that you can take, even the pink, the Himalayan sea salt, that has minerals in it. Any way you can get minerals, that would be great for hydration. So be sure to be hydrated. Thank you. And if anyone is experiencing something specific, you can actually focus on that, and the overall energy of this will actually start to work on that.
Deborah's dad is not well lately.
Yeah.
I just want to go ahead and send out energy to anyone who has a family member that may not be doing well. My grandmother, she's 94. Her cancer came back.
Yeah, someone here actually, a form of leukemia is what they're going through at the moment. So let's just call in our the highest divine guides and healers and divine teams, just for overall divine intervention and assistance and healing for everyone, just an overall healing at this time for everyone. And you can actually think of someone else and this will go to them, so you can actually send that to them as well. So anyone that's got a friend, family member, or yourself you would like to send healing to at this time, just intend for this to go to them now. We're going to do another group process at the end as well.
I want to go ahead and also send healing to the caretakers, because it's very, very difficult on them as well.
Yeah, so there are a lot of requests here, so just intend for this healing to go to that. And like we were talking about, it sometimes doesn't always happen instantly. It can, absolutely, it happens all the time, but it may take a day or two. So, and it may take you going back and watching the replay. So it does work. Just set the intention that it is working. Know that it is. Trust it. That it's coming from that highest source. You're receiving what is for your highest and best good. That was our intention. So just allow that. And sometimes it just takes you saying yes and just really allowing that to come in.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just seeing everyone surrounded in so much light right now. So everyone is definitely receiving. You're welcome, Jennifer. And hello, South Africa. So it's late there. Huh. All right. I think at the end we're going to do we're going to go through all the chakras. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd love that.
We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up and just go through all the chakras. I think everyone can use overall for every chakra. I think that's what we're going to do for our ending process. This is kind of what I'm guided to, since we had said earlier we'd eventually get to all the chakras. So I feel like that was kind of a sign. Okay, anyone else that you're being called to? I'm not sure how much time you have left here, but we will. Someone's saying hormone balancing, estrogen dominant, zero testosterone. Yeah, coming back from like chemo, just overall things that are maybe out of balance or not, like maybe overall functioning of those glands. Yep. What do you think?
The endocrine system. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Let's go to the pituitary gland.
Okay.
Asking the pituitary gland to reset the entire endocrine system, all the hormones that it's sending out to other organs.
And I am seeing the comments here. So anyone that has listed something here, we are sending healing to all requests. Whether we say your name or not, whether we mention it specifically or not, you are receiving healing. Okay, I'm going to also be sending out for overall brain balancing, brain chemicals to be balanced as well. Okay. All right.
Sylvia has a daughter who has rheumatoid arthritis.
Yes, I saw that.
Let's, you know what, the immune system can definitely
Use a boost there. Yep.
Let's go ahead and everywhere where the immune system feels like it needs to attack itself, let's go ahead and clear that energy up.
And also, while she's working on the immune system, I'm just going to be setting the intention for anyone that's having allergy-like symptoms. I've been there. I truly have, and I know what that's like. And so what I'm going to do is what I worked on and found most beneficial for myself is healthy recognition. You know, the mind, body, and in it recognizing things in a healthy way, you know, that it has that healthy recognition. So I'm just going to be setting the intention for that to be sent out. And that'll work with the immune system as well. And just take some deep breaths. Okay. All right. We've got, yeah, I recently worked with someone with fibromyalgia, and they have not had symptoms in months. So that is definitely something that can be resolved. And let's see.
If you are having a headache, I see somebody that said they just started a migraine.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and work on the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Opening up a few channels around the temples, because you've taken all the energy that's coming up and decided you didn't know how to, your body just didn't know how to diffuse that. So I'm just diffusing some of that for you here. Whew. in that prefrontal cortex where I see it all congested, almost like it's in the middle of your forehead. It's Georgia. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So opening up a few more channels and balancing them. Sometimes migraines can happen during a session if you decide to trap it in your body and keep it in your body rather than letting it go. It's a way, it's a form. It's like when your body constricts, you're holding on to it in the body. Well, the mind does the same thing. It holds on to it, and then you get a migraine. So let's go ahead and clear all the negative thoughts, feelings, emotions that you're taking on from yourself that's coming up and from others. Let's go ahead and
Ooh. And also, can we add into this? This is something that I found that's very helpful as well. When doctors diagnose people with something, whether it's fibromyalgia or, you know, even leukemia or whatever it is, sometimes that creates a, for lack of a better word, kind of like it's almost like a curse, because you take it on as like, oh yes, I have this, you know. So can we do a clearing for those diagnosis, those labels that have been given to symptoms that, you know, that really, sometimes if you let go of the, oh, I've got this and I have that, you know, that's really, you know, you saying, yes, I have this, you know. So let's just let go of that and do a clearing for those, like I said, those diagnoses, those labels, anything that might be causing anyone to hold on to something when it's really no longer serving them. Okay, so let's do that now. So everyone take some deep breaths with us. I'm just going to ask that those be canceled, removed, resolved, and healed completely for everyone live and on the replay now. Okay. And we'll go into this chakra process here in just a minute. So stay with us. Okay. Put in the comments how you're feeling now. And we're going to get started on the chakra process, and then we'll see after that. I think in the end, I feel guided to really bring in like a visualization for manifesting for, you know, that amazing health. I think we can just, you know, just kind of end it with that. You're welcome. Okay, so let's do the chakras, because this will help with any and all areas of the body as well. So let's start with that first chakra, that root chakra, that base chakra. Doing just overall clearing, aligning, and balancing for everyone here. And you can just imagine like a red light going in there as well. So that's very helpful for that first chakra there, or energy center, if you like to call them. Okay, ready to go to the next one? Okay, we're going to go back to that sacral chakra. We did this already, but we're going to just go through each of them. Okay. All right, going to the third chakra, that sacral chakra. I'm sorry, the solar plexus. Still in the sacral there for a minute. Solar plexus. All right. You can imagine like a yellow gold color going there as well. Clearing, aligning, balancing. Okay. All right. That fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Clearing, aligning, balancing. You can imagine like a green color going into your heart chakra. Okay, we already did that one, as well as the throat chakra. So we're going to go back to the throat chakra one more time, a little bit more clearing, aligning, and balancing there. You can just picture a blue color going there. Okay, that one not as much because we've already been there. Okay, and we're going to the third eye now. Imagine like a purplish color going there. That's your sixth basic chakra or energy center. And this will help for anyone that mentioned third eye in the comments before. So this will help for that. Okay. And go into that crown chakra. Okay, that's your seventh main chakra, basic chakra there. Clearing, aligning, balancing, all in the highest and best way for you. Okay. There's actually that one that's like a foot above the head. It's like your starlight chakra. So let's go ahead and do that one as well. All right. And I usually just see gold color go into that one. And that really helps with that divine connection as well. Okay. All right. All right.
Can I go ahead and balance everyone's para line?
Yeah, I was actually going to say the horror line, and the other thing that came up too was like the assemblage beam or assemblage point, which kind of helps with all the organs and the internal things as well. So let's just correct and align that, and then we're going to do the horror line. Clearing or correcting and aligning that that assemblage beam, that assemblage point. It's right around the solar plexus area. I actually helped someone with this one time, and their cold symptoms went away. I mean, within, a few minutes. So it was pretty cool. Everything happens to everyone so differently. So just be open to whatever it is that you experience. Everyone is different. And that's okay. That's good. Aligning that. Yes. Much better. Much better. I see it like as a dial, so it starts settling in. All right, so, okay, so the horror line, yes. Go ahead and do that. I'm just going to picture the white light going up and down.
So it's a thin blue power current going through your spine. So you can just imagine it. And right through your navel. Okay, there's a portal in your navel. Just imagine it 2 to 3 inches inside that horror line. And you can get in touch with this. You can just focus on it. And if you're feeling any type of distortion or anything within that horror line, I want you to focus on that as I align it. This horror line is going upwards through the thymus. It's one of its major points. And all the way up, connecting you to your 8th chakra. So imagine it completely straight at this time. If there's any kinks, we're straightening them all out. This is your line of intentionality. It's what you were born with. That's what, when you decided to come on Earth, you had already set your intention, your purpose. So we want to make sure that that is clear and it comes back to you. So it is.
Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Comment if you experienced anything with that. And I'm just going to ask that everyone receive any and all morphic fields that you don't already currently have for completely healthy organs and systems, glands, and just any other part of the physical body that is in need of those perfectly healthy morphic fields, or the morphic fields for those perfectly healthy a body. Whatever is best for you, everyone to receive what is for their highest and best good. And any and all downloads that to help you with being and feeling completely healthy, or the highest and best healthy that is best for you. Any and all beliefs and programs that are best to receive. Download it, integrate, activated now for anyone that would like to receive those. Sending out any frequencies that are best for overall health. Okay. All right. And visualization. Okay. So I would like for everyone that's here with us now, and if you're watching the replay, this works as well. So picture yourself. What would you look like, and how do you picture yourself, and what would you be doing if you were completely healthy? Okay, if you felt completely healthy, just having that amazing health in your life, what does that look like? What does that feel like to you? Okay, just get a picture of yourself. If you don't know what that looks like or how that feels, just picture yourself doing something and see yourself as being happy, whatever that is. You're smiling, you're maybe, I don't know, I see people like going on a hiking trail or something, or maybe walking on the beach. Whatever is your happy place, okay? So find that place and go there. And what would you be doing if you were completely healthy and could do anything right now? Just kind of picture that. And like I said, if you're not sure what that looks like or what that feels like, just imagine what that would be like to be healthy and happy. It doesn't have to be completely healthy, but what, you know, if you were healthy and happy and felt that, what do you imagine, or what do you think that would look like? Or if you can imagine that and feel that now. Go there now. Okay, so someone's wanting to travel. So that's awesome. So see yourself traveling. Where is that you'd like to go? So picture that. Okay, so we're going to go, and I did this process the other day with Ann Jersh, and it was very, she takes you through a whole meditation, but we're just going to kind of skip ahead and go to that time in the future when you're already there. Let's say 5 years from now. Okay, but if you could have that now, what does that look like? What does that feel like? Okay, so get a picture of that, because we're going to bring that energy to the now so that it happens faster. Okay, anything is possible. Okay, so miracles happen all the time, every day. Just know that, believe that, be inspired by other people's stories. Okay, so go to that time, that place, get that feeling. And I'm just going to ask that those energies, those frequencies, those fields, and anything else from that time, I'm picturing everyone just healthy and happy. We're all having a big party out in the middle of a field somewhere. We're just joining together. All right, so I'm just going to bring that energy to the now. That you receive what is for your highest and best good. Downloaded, integrated, and activated now. Aligned and balanced in the highest and best ways. So picture that, whatever that is to you. Okay. All right. Anything else that you'd like to add, Dipal?
No, I think that was beautiful.
Okay. I'm just going to bubble everybody in a calming, soothing bubble. It's like a golden color. We're just going to swirl it in with some green for grounding, some green for healing. It's very soothing, very calming. Bubbling you in that energy now. All right. So I would like to hear from you if you had any type of experience that you would like to share. If you would like to get a hold of Dipal here, I'm going to put her website here on the page. She's going to put her information in the comments below, and I will as well. And make sure that's right. ANANDA for life.com. Is that right?
It is.
Did I get it there? Okay. So that is her website. So you can go there if you would like to contact her.
And you'll also get 2 free MP3s that are on there. There's an energetic boost MP3 as well as an energetic vitamins and supplements MP3. So you'll love those. You can listen to them as much as you want. You can loop them. You can listen to them on silent or out loud, but they are definitely infused with beautiful energies. So if you like those, you can always check out some more at the MP3 store.
Yes. And like I said, she's going to put her information in the comments below as well. And if you would like to get in touch with me, ChristyWarnick.com. And yeah, so we each just check out our websites and see what resonates with you. And yeah, we'll have her back on again sometime. And she'll definitely be with me in October. What day did we decide on? October 16th, I believe.
I think
and so yeah, she will be with me, and this will be on the replay here, and also I will upload it to my YouTube channel probably in the morning. If not tonight, I may do it tonight. So it'll be available on my YouTube channel along with all of my other videos. I have a lot of videos there. There's probably over 100 by now. And so definitely go there and check out the other videos. And I'm on the Akashic Academy every Tuesday, same time, same place, every Tuesday. So like and follow my Facebook page here, facebook.com/ChristyWarnick1, to get notifications of this, you know, just like you did on this video. And I'll share it out as well each time. But if you would like notifications, you know, of when I schedule them, then you can definitely go, you know, and like and follow my page here so that you can get those notifications. And like I said, Dipal will be with me, I think it's October 16th, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. And check out her website and go there and get those MP3s. They're really great. And so we look forward to having you all join us next time. I will be on the Akashic Academy tomorrow with Krista Higginbotham. So join us there. We're going to be doing a process there as well. So just stay tuned. And yeah, so have a wonderful night. Be sure to keep leaving in the comments what you've experienced, or if you would like to share something, you know, it's always there. So thank you all for being here with us tonight. We enjoyed spending our evening with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone that's first timers here too. Like I said, like and follow my page, and we'll do this again. All right. So I love coming on, and I'll be doing some card readings next Monday. I'm going to have with me Bex Marie. So she's going to be with me next Monday doing some card readings and intuitive readings that way. So I look forward to having you all join us then as well. And so thank you all so much, and we'll see you all again next time.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.